stick?
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Is it me?
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife.
Oh.
I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Probably not.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Right.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you give me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Probably not. Let's take a look. Let's see. Side. Picture.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Ouch. Let's pick
The
this
glove
up.
compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets. Not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Why soy
I
sauce?
hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Yeah, it's
I have
disgusting.
bigger things on my mind right now than condiments.
No, you don't.
Good to see one of my clients doing well. Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
God damn it, Celso. And through the doors we go. Hot dishes. Okay. And down we go. Since I can't do anything up there, I'll just go downstairs. I like the music, though. Ooh. Gotta love guitars. What's over in this creepy fog? Can't remember.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Yeah, tourists.
Oh, hey, Captain. Captain Crampy. Dead.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Why are you wearing an eye patch? We don't have any eyes. Let's just stand up. And go down here. Who is this captain person?
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Well? Oh, I wanted to hear the rest of the conversation, but no.
I wish Gladys would hide that thing. Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Oh, Dockmaster.
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
See?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
That's gonna be a hard point.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Let's see.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Well, I don't know how much I can do here, so up the stairs we get. I suppose we go back through the fog.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Okay, never mind. So, maybe we go back in here and talk to Celso? Or, oh, wait, no. Let's talk to Celso. Because I have... Oh, wait! Wait. I have an idea. The picture. Celso's wife. Dockmaster. Okay. Back down we get. And we talk to... Dockmaster Velasco. Velasco from Alaska. Bad joke, I know. Horrible. Horrible!
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
6 weeks ago on Tuesday,
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation
I know, Glottis.
here.
Hey, okay.
What?
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name.
Huh?
Don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
You fell in love with the ship. Oh boy. Well, let's talk to Celso. And up the stairs we go. This is all just 2D, and every character is 3D, or every interactable object is 3D. I like it. Good way to save up on graphics back in the day.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
Good to see one of my clients doing well.
Oh, logbook. Yeah.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten
There is
yours?
actually
I'm
worse
going after
than
her.
people
You
who
take
are
over my
horrible.
job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Damn it, Celso. Women are not treacherous. People are treacherous. I know that sounded sexist when I said no, but honestly, when you said there's nothing worse than the treachery of a woman, yeah, no, that's not the case. Also, I got achievement get. That is a giant cactus. I just realized. 1 year later. Oh look, you're in a suit again. And you own a casino, and why is there a stadium there?
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Huh? ¿Qué pasa?
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Oh wait, that's a casino boat? Wait, who's that? Wait, is that? That's Meche! Alright, down we go. Come on. Hey, Gladys is playing the piano. I forgot almost. Oh, hello.
Hello, Manny.
Hola!
Okay.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
Not wrong.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny?
No.
Oh, wait.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Please
now. Please now.
Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You
Foreshadowing.
know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week.
What?
Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
That's depressing.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
God, I fucking love Gladys. Alright, let's go down this way. Let's pick this up. It looks interactable.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me. For safekeeping.
What? Man, let's put this away. Oh look, rich people.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
Most of them, anyway.
Not while they're losing.
Ow.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Everything okay?
I'm going to...
Yeah, okay. And this is who?
Ah, my bread and butter. Not while they're losing.
Who this is?
Police Chief Bogan. Rubacava's
Bogan?
finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter. You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Brett.
Chowchilla Charlie in his regular booth.
Le numéro gagnant.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
He seems kind of sleazy.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
Creepy.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
Huh.
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so
Well, that's
many
because I am a
ways.
living man.
No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
No.
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Yes, you are.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Not wrong.
Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
This guy may come in handy.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Not.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny.
No.
You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the
I
odds
think he
like
may be
Chowchilla Charlie,
Italian mobster.
then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Your suit isn't fine, it's hideous.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
I could give him the, thingy. God, yeah.
I don't really want to do that.
Yes, you do. Alright, let's go through here. And let's go back, because I swear I saw Meche. Up. And who this is?
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
The cocaine?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Oh, God.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Sure.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
I care, Lupe.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so,
It
Manny.
Okay,
it is kind
back
of
to
your
work.
fault.
Okay.
Alright, and let's get out of here. Calavera Cafe. Huh. Oh.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
That doesn't sound
I
like
did.
Meche.
You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Oh, jeez. Hello. What the fuck? You creepy. You scary. Ah! Oh, look. Oh, look. Creepy, creepy. Oh, look, it's Domino and Meche. This is Lambada. Yeah, that definitely looks like an Aztec temple. What? Why you do that, Meche? Hello, Doc.
This
Master.
gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here,
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Eh.
That Dock Master Velasco.
You should see his wife.
That Dock Master Velasco is one salty old bag of
Salty!
You should see his wife.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Good old unions. Actually, think
So let me
unions are
get
a good
this
idea.
straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
CBs.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
Or dead.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Wait. No. Yes.
I don't really want to do that. Well, maybe just a sip. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, fine.
I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now.
Yes, you can. Oh, wait. Let's continue drinking.
Well, maybe just a sip.